Today on the Billionaire Belief Show, we will be discussing scale thinking insights. So let's go ahead and dive on in. If you've been keeping track, so far we've been having this series where we've been discussing the top three core beliefs of billionaire belief. And today we're going to dive into some insights that are going to help us elevate our scale thinking. So, the first point that I want to discuss when it came to scale thinking was understanding that scale is about multiplication, not addition. A lot of us fall into the thought of thinking that in order for us to quote unquote get to the next level, we just have to add more components. We just have to add more of this. We have to add more of that. But the reality is, when it comes to scale thinking, it's not about addition, it's about multiplication. It's about finding something over here and multiplying it by something over there so we can get a bigger product, a bigger output. So think of it like this. If you're adding effort linearly, so on a straight line or a straight line, then you're not really scaling. You're not really getting to the next level that you think that you're trying to get to. So in order for you to get that scale that you're looking for, it's going to revolve around you understanding that you're going to have to multiply. And so what does this look like from a practical perspective? Think about it like this. If you want to go from being a one man shop that's producing at 10 units in output a day, for example, your thought process needs to be revolving around, okay, how can I multiply my efforts? How can I still get the same 10 without me being there, but also more? So scaling it up. So how do I get from 10 to 100? And you're not going to get from 10 to 100 by just adding on, more people or adding on a new person. No, you're going to have to do more than just that. You're going to have to figure out a system ultimately that you can use in order to scale things up. So that's where you want to be focused on right there when it comes to scale thinking. Multiplication, not addition, is the name of the game. The next point when it comes to some scale thinking insights is, billion-dollar businesses solve problems that are urgent, frequent, and expensive. So again, billion-dollar businesses solve problems that are urgent, frequent, and expensive. So what is something in the world that is urgent? What is something in the world that's frequent? And what is something in the world that's expensive? So when it comes to whatever you're doing in your entrepreneurial endeavors, that's what you got to be looking at. That's what you got to be figuring out in a sense. Like, what can I do that's urgent, that's frequent, and expensive? So for example, we'll just do a quick Google search. Billion-dollar companies. Well, we already know what some billion-dollar companies are. But just for the sake of example purposes, let's look at some billion-dollar companies to see what they are involved in that is urgent, frequent, and expensive. So we look at Apple, multi-trillion dollar company, but Apple, billion-dollar company. Like, what is it that Apple does that's urgent, that's frequent, and that's expensive? You know what I mean? So again, at this point, their main product is the iPhone. So what makes the iPhone urgent, frequent, and expensive? Well, urgent being like an iPhone is a device that is, well, it's a communication device. So that's urgency right there. People want to be in contact with others. Frequent. How frequent do people want to be in contact with others? Like every day. So the iPhone has to have a system. It has to be built to where it could sustain that level of frequency on a day-to-day basis, multiple times a day. And then expensive, like, to my knowledge, the iPhone is one of the most expensive products. And why is it expensive? Well, it's expensive not necessarily because it's a smartphone, but it is some marketing behind it. There's some cool factor into it, but it is solving an expensive problem. Because if we wanted to communicate with speed, with urgency, back in the day, that couldn't happen unless you you know you had the tools to make that happen. So if you wanted to get a letter from Los Angeles to New York back in the day, speedy, you would have had to pay significantly, you know, uh, freight costs when it was just trains, then it was planes, you know what I'm saying? So That was a lot, you know what I mean? If you wanted to get that letter to where you wanted it to be, you had to pay, you know. So that message was urgent, you know, that message had some frequency to it, and then again, it was expensive to send it. So the same thing applies to you, you know what I mean? Like you got to figure out what about your business is urgent and frequent and expensive to where people want to pay for it so that they can have their problem solved using your systems and your products. Urgent, frequent, and expensive. Last but not least, last insight. The key to scale is distribution. Who already has your audience and how can you partner with them? When we look at a guy like Kanye West, he was able to become a billionaire not through ownership like most companies, you know, the Tim Cooks, the Steve Jobs, the Berkshire, you know, the Warren Buffetts, the Bill Gates. Those guys became billionaires through ownership. But a guy like Kanye West, he became a billionaire through partnerships. There were already people, you know, the audience, when he decided to make the pivot from music to fashion, again, he could have started from scratch and, you know, did his own thing. But again, he wanted scale. So he understood that I have to partner up with somebody who can get my designs out to the world, who already has this audience, who already has the infrastructure, who already has everything in place, so that all I gotta do in this is just drop my designs in and boom, you know what I'm saying? I have mass market appeal. And that's what he did. And so for you, you gotta understand that it's bigger, it's gonna be bigger than just you trying to come up with an idea and think that, you know, I just gotta put it out there. Like, no, you're gonna have to, if you really are striving to scale up and quote unquote, you know, level up and do big things, do massive things, then again, you're gonna have to identify, you know what your idea is, and then find audiences or partners, I should say, that already have that's already tapped into your audience. You know, so all you gotta do is partner with them, and boom, now you get your mass market appeal. So to wrap things up, when it comes to scale thinking insights, first and foremost, scale is about multiplication, not addition. Billion-dollar businesses solve problems that are urgent, frequent, and expensive. And the key is distribution. You got to know who your audience is and who has access to that audience, and then do what you need to do to partner with them. All right. So that does it for this piece of wisdom. I look forward to talking to you again. So stay tuned. Peace.